Donald Trump really be about to rip up plans for the 2026 Football World Cup?
Get ready.
Champions of the world!
The tournament will be held in just over 6 months' time across the United States, Canada and Mexico. The draw is happening this week. But even at this late stage, the US president is talking about ripping away games from certain host cities.
If we think there's going to be a sign of any trouble, I would ask Johnny to move that to a different city. We have a lot of cities that would love to have it number one, and we'll do it very safely.
FIFA President Gianni Infantino has been cozying up to Trump, spending time at the White House and even watching a game together. But Donald Trump is making it clear he's in charge. Los Angeles is hosting 8 games, but Trump is threatening to take them away. He says that recent protests here show the city is unsafe. He also points to the wildfires earlier this year, which he says were exacerbated by weak Democratic leadership. But does he really have the power to take away the World Cup games, or is it all bluster?
If I were one of those mayors, I just wouldn't worry about it. It would require, by law, some type of national emergency that would give the federal government the authority to cancel an event. Now, of course, if President Trump decided to leverage the weight of federal government support for the event against a demand that leave a particular city, that could not be discounted. But I don't see that there's even a remote chance of that happening.
3 host countries, 16 host cities.
48 different countries will feature in this World Cup. It takes place against the backdrop of Trump's fierce anti-immigration crackdown. There are concerns that fans from some countries, particularly in Africa and Central and South America, may be unable to get visas or too scared to travel here.
Compared to other World Cups, I think that's a concern. I think we'll definitely see denials. I think we'll see a lot of stories about people who were not able to come to the World Cup. But ultimately, it's important to remember that 55 million people, roughly, currently possess valid U.S. visas. And there's more than 30 countries now that qualify for ESTA. So millions of people do have access to the United States to attend these matches.
President Trump plans to attend the draw this week, which takes place in Washington, D.C., as he demanded. He is an expert at using sport for self-promotion.
104 games.
This will almost certainly be the most lucrative sporting event in history. It's a showpiece event for a president who loves to put on a show. But could his divisive politics make it fraught with problems too?